welcome, gentle viewers, to day 15 of Blueprints. A lot has been happening, and in the last episode, day 14 specifically, we almost made it to the antechamber. We had opened one of the doors, and we were so close. Now, there's a few things I want to focus on this run and this day. For one, I was editing the last episode and I noticed that there is a family tree in the root cellar, like a poster on the wall. And I can't believe I didn't notice that before. It's embarrassing how tunnel vision-y I sometimes get. But yeah, I did not look up. The root cellar is full of holes to dig in, so I kept looking down. Also, whoa, I'm just now noticing this reflection. It's pretty cool. So I want to try to get into the root cellar again to see the family tree. It will probably clear up a lot of things that have been confusing me. And then another thing is a friend of the channel pointed out to me that I completely missed one of the windows in the chapel. I noticed 6, but there is a 7th. I haven't seen it since he pointed this out to me, so I'm looking forward to drafting the chapel and exploring that. But let's start by going to hopefully the root cellar, but we will see what we can get. Okay, perfect. Nothing here is new. So I'm happy with just sticking to the root cellar. And there it is. Wow. Oh, interesting. I'm having a little bit of a struggle understanding the connections. Okay, so Lord William Epson. If we take a look at my notes, because I've noted down a fair amount of people. When I read the Sightseer's Guide to Riddington, I learned about the Featherfall Keep, owned by Lord William Epson. Son is Lionel Epson, that we can see there. And then there was a Lady Epson that we theorized might be Lord William Epson's daughter, which seems to track here. Clara Epson with the birthmark above her lip, which I've been trying to make note of. So Clara Epson, and then Simon H. Sinclair had Mary Epson, who was missing. She went missing at the start of '87, and she was the heiress to this estate. And she's also the author of the book Red Prince and Swimbird. We've read the Red Prince, but we haven't read the Swimbird, but we can in the library eventually. Clara Epson dies in '83. And I guess, so as far as I can tell, we, the main character, Simon, not Simon H. Sinclair, but Mary Epson's son. I think we are Mary Epson's son. But it looks like Herbert Sinclair, our uncle, is the one who inherited this place, and he was known as Herbie when he was a kid. He went to school and everything here. And yeah, so that tracks. He's the son of Baron Thomas Sinclair. I wonder if Herbert Sinclair and Simon Sinclair, they must have been brothers. Okay, now we know what Clara Epson and Mary Epson look like. Both, well, we sort of knew that already, but we can confirm. Epson has the Epson symbol is a swan and then 2 spades. Interesting. And Sinclair has the plant, the Ilex Meserve. I wrote that down, but I don't remember. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I don't know what's in the background behind it. Cool. Okay, I think we've seen a picture of Simon Sinclair as well, but I didn't recognize him. But what's interesting is that, like, we're missing from this family tree. Our character, Simon, also has a brother. I don't think I know his name. Here's part of the article about Mary disappearing. No sign has been found yet. We noted that down. We have no shovel. And I don't think there's anything else we can pick up here. I need to make sure to really inspect the walls. I thought I was doing a good job of that, but apparently not. Okay. I also have a theory about these, which I'm gonna probably talk about a little later when I've gotten some confirmation on it. Well, the den is a good choice. There's often a lockbox in the den. Guess not now. We also have a buff for the next couple days that allows us to rotate the floor plans. We got this at the shrine. Rotate floor plans for the cost of gems. Quarters always unlocked. Yeah. But that also means that gems are exceptionally useful in this run. I'm gonna grab the security room because it's it feels useful. We can I really wonder what the security cameras are telling us. We can lower the security level. There's nothing in the inventory yet, but the key card can be set to low for now. Damn. Okay, storeroom. I want to upgrade the storeroom to make it more useful. I mean, getting one of everything is really nice, but... Greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. This is the first time we get a greenhouse. But it's a dead end. Oh, I want it anyways. I'm a sucker for new rooms. Ooh, okay, we need a shovel. We got a sledgehammer. Trees found. Okay, hold on. So, this is cool. In the last episode, in the music room, we found 4 sheets of music. And they had some text that heavily implies there's some secret message within it. And it also mentioned that there was a missing sheet, which is the 5th one because the other sheets were labeled 1 through 4. And a lot of these words are bolded. So this sheet, it says, trees found inside will never shade, the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. What? Okay, sheets is bold. And the other ones are first words on the sheet. First words on the sheet. Is there more than 5 sheets? Kind of feel like there are. I do not feel like I have the information required to solve this yet. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll grab a screenshot of this as well. Make sure I don't lose it. Got the sledgehammer. I would love a shovel at this point between here and the root cellar. Also, what is the quality here? This would be a good soil quality spot. Oh. Here's another lever, but it's broken. There was something mentioned about that a long time ago. Somebody mentioned that there was a picture of a broken lever. Damn. Oh, it's broken. Cool. Yeah, it's kind of not in good shape, this greenhouse. Okay, I need to try to remember what it was that mentioned the broken lever. Is it here? Car? Well, those were both dead ends, so guess we're going back. There's so many puzzles. There's so much going on. I need something that gives me gems. I want this room to be upgraded so I get something out of it. Ooh, green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Oh, but this is, if I do that, it's a dead end. Okay, never mind. Pantry it is. Damn, okay, I need to be careful. Hold on. Oh. Oh, there is something. Oh, it's like the roots are spreading. That's kind of creepy. I wonder if that changes over time. Because a goal of this run is also get a shovel. Parlor would be nice. A closet would also be nice. Let's get the parlor so we can get 2 gems. Is there any mention of the lever here? No. A box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. This is a lie, so this is a lie, so this is true. The box next to this box contains gems. That's a pretty easy one. Anything else in here? This is Herbert Sinclair. Oh, nice. We can also get this room. It's either spend a gem to... let's spend a... Oh, rotate, sorry. Got confused on the rotating in dice. I thought I was gonna... Yeah, there was no point in spinning these. I think just an extra key. I don't want to spend my gems. I got confused on rotating and the dice or redrafting. Oh, okay. Chapel. Also something we wanted to do. I've crossed off everything off my list. There it is. Now it's pretty obvious who this is. I've written down here all the chapel window information. These Acheron angels. And in the cloister is a statue of Orinda who holds a scepter just like this and a crown. The crown that was stolen from a museum. So she is number 7. I guess, yeah, is this a scepter? Is that what we call this? She's number 7. Okay. Good to be able to confirm this. And we have a few directions to go, which is good. Oh, there's more. What is going on? Is this because we drafted the greenhouse or the root cellar? I want a shovel. I need a shovel. Oh, the cloister. I really want that. Billiard room gives us, I think, keys most of the time. Closet is the dead end. We can't afford the cloister, but we could rotate and not get a dead end. Nice. And sometimes there's stuff on this table. I've missed that before, but guess not now. 8. 20 minus 18 is 2 times 6 is 12. Minus 4 is 8 times 2 is 16. Divided by 16 is 1. 19 minus 11 is 8 times 3 is 24. Divided by 12 is 2. Thank you very much. Tie. Platter. Not plat. I don't know. Vault key. But I haven't gotten the vault yet, and this is a dead end. So, secret passage would be kind of fun, but I really don't know how to use it yet. I'm not very good at using it. I'm gonna do the bedroom. I want the library so I can learn about drafting. Wish I had taken a screenshot of the damn family tree now. This is Lady Epson? Maybe? I'll have to pay attention when I'm editing. Dining room is good. Commissary could be good because it might have the shovel. Let's try that. Nice. And there was something else I wanted. Yes. So, without, question mark. Stage, flower, drapes. So, okay, so a lot of the rhymes that we've been seeing, and the biggest example of this can be seen in the entrance hall, which has a queen, image of a queen, and an ace, and it's, we were told, is face and ace. So a lot of the combinations we've been seeing is like 2 words, and there's like an extra letter in one of them, and otherwise they match. So my theory is that something to do with and without. So if we take face and ace together and remove like with and without, use some kind of logic there, we get F. So maybe we need to collect a bunch of letters from all these different pairings that spell something out. That's my theory, but I haven't been very good at like connecting these yet, so I don't really know what I'm looking for. Like I have no idea what I'm looking at here. But I got a shovel! Let's open this door. Damn it. Always good. Dining hall is even better. But I'm gonna go back and oh, there's dirt everywhere. Silver key. Let's go digging. I'll put a chapter marker when I'm done digging if you don't want to watch me dig for the next 5 minutes. lots of keys at this point. Wasting steps. So here, car, cart. So what we're left with is T. So I can't confirm that this is what this one is, but I suspect it's car, cart equals T. Pebbles. More keys. Coins. Oh my god. One turnip. Hey, sir, can I have a turnip? Was it the Baroness? It's Baroness Oravel whose picture is there. Right? I think so. Interesting. Okay, so we have a step crisis on our hands. That's fun. You'll have to excuse that I'm a bit low energy today. I just got finished with EVE FanFest 2025 yesterday, and I have contracted some kind of flu. Doesn't feel great. Okay, so steps is a concern in this run. Where's the commissary? Over there. Let's buy some. Let's buy this sleeping mask? What the hell is that? The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I mean, sure. I'll take it. This will give us more doors. And we closet it. Alright, compass and dice. That's actually pretty nice. I need to get the closet more often. There's pretty good stuff that can spawn here. Fur, match, tree, light, lighter, fire, fur and fire, fir tree and fire, right? Let's write that down. And let's do face and ace as well. Equals F. Oh, no. Yeah, F as well. Okay. So we got a T and an F and an F. And this is a dead end. We shall head on back. We're at rank 4, I think, the highest. Okay, we got the extra steps. Very good. We have no money. Which is concerning. And the guest bedroom would be the end of our run, as well as the garage. We read this. Lady Clara Epson, because she died. Special key. Wait, hold on. I think I want to use the special key when I'm opening up something that doesn't have a wall. Just a regular key. Patio. Damn it. Go check library. Yes. It's the draft book. Checkout card. Kimberly Thompson and Simon P. Jones. Okay. Let's do some reading. The Drafting Strategy, Volume 3, Architectural Digest, June issue. Contents features the potential within by the editor, gems, strategy and tips, planning your house, estate layout, and drafting, top drafting combos, 5 combos you don't want to miss, making a connection, estate connectivity, tips and tricks, suggestions for success, word from the editor, by the editor. Who's the editor? Awesome. I'm so excited for this. We're gonna learn so much. The potential within. We all start as an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore, but with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Gems. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle. Have gems while drafting. I have been thinking about that, yeah. I should always have at least 1 gem. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Reader submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room you're in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. It's a good one. I have done that as well. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really need a room. Jen H, Alice F. I will never draft a passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. I don't think I've ever drafted a passageway. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Okay, so wine cellar has a lot of gems. Good to keep in mind. Oh yeah, wine cellar plus 3 gems. I've never seen that, I think. Interesting. Planning your house, estate layout, and drafting. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall. Yeah, draft early ranks first. Yeah, that makes sense. And rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the high ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. I literally just did this in this run. Go back to make sure I finish the lower ranks before continuing forward. And I think I've been doing that quite often. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms in the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Top drafting combos. Another aspect to consider when planning your house in the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step. I don't understand the benefit of cloister yet. There's like dirt piles in the middle, but you can't access them. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chance of success. Other floor plan combos: a foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Oh yeah, that's cool. I don't think I realized the Great Hall is a hallway, but it makes sense. That's the color it is. Fun. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. I've thought about that. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. The more items you have, the greater your chance of being able to create a contraption in workshop. Oh. I've never seen the workshop, so you make items out of the items you have. Attic, I've never seen the attic either. It gives a lot of items. Making a connection. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. Yeah, we've done all of these things. Garage powers garage door and grants west path access. Dark room turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. Other example is connectivity. Oh, one of the more simple examples for Ladyship's chamber. I don't think I've seen that. A synergy with Lady Absint's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and walk-in closet. The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. I had noticed this for some of them, and I guess the tricky part is that you need to draft a boiler room next to those rooms. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside the main house. Cool. Interesting. I've never been able to get the pump room yet. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. But do I know the benefits of the dinner yet? I'm not sure. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in servants' quarters. Oh. Cool. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft out a room. Yeah. I suspected that. That's not great. I'm scared. Scared of them getting really complicated. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that that will be the case the next time you draft it. Yep. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automatic cooldown refreezing cycle, during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Oh. Huh. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there is a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. That's kind of been my philosophy. Even if you don't think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets or tricks that they can share with the world, or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. What a lovely, useful book. I am surprised that only Kimberly Thompson has checked this book out. Oh, and here's the date of when we checked out this book. Is it a checkout? Like, is it today? I wrote this down. So the last book, A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington by Andrew Darrell, That was day 12. And Simon checked it out on November 18th, 1993. So 3 days later, which is day 15, it's November 21st, 1993. So that confirms that the dates are progressing. Vial, bathtub, tube and tub. Tube and tub. Tube and tub. We got TFFE. Still not that useful to use the special keys. Okay. Wow, what a coincidence. Workshop and wine cellar. Wine cellar is a dead end. Workshop isn't. And secret passage isn't. But we have a lot of items, so let's do the workshop for the first time ever. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't read about the greenhouse. Let me do that real quick. This room is always warm as its glass walls and roof help to retain the sun's rays. The gardener, however, should be scolded for the soil here is dry and the flower beds are devoid of all signs of life. Aww. In workshop, springs, screws, and coils scattered atop the workbench show signs of this room's frequent use. A craftsman's studio dedicated to creativity and invention. This room was used by your uncle regularly whenever he needed to fix or improve a gadget or contraption. Cool. Pilot, apple. I have no idea what those two are. Ooh, it's a metal detector. The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, I mean, that comes as no surprise. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. Oh my, the sheet number 8. Okay, so there is definitely way more. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Okay, so there's should be 10 sheets. I'm gonna add this to my notes and sit on that later. Now, this is a workshop. What does that mean? Sledgehammer plus sleeping mask doesn't seem to be a combo. Compass plus shovel is a thing. Metal detector plus shovel. Detector shovel? Dowsing rod? Compass plus shovel. What does this do? Okay, let's try the dowsing rod. Combine inventory to create new items. Is this permanent? You assembled a metal dowsing rod. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items today than usual. Oh, that's really useful. Can I make more stuff? I don't think there was another combo. No. That's cool. Let's see it in action. Am I missing anything here? Oh. Well, I can't afford that, and the run is over. Damn it. Oh, I can redraw floor plans, thank God. Boudoir. That's probably the most useful thing now. And it contains more items than usual. Ooh, and it's a bedroom. Nice. Oh, and the metal detector is beeping. What? Oh, fun. That's really fun. I love that. I have no idea what this code is. Okay. Okay, so my issue is I don't have much faith in this run right now. I'm low on steps. I can't get the aquarium. This would be nice, but should I just call it? No. Let's redraw. I don't have... Okay, we need to redraw again. Give me gems. No. I ended it. That was so stupid. Ugh. What a waste. What the hell is that? A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions? What? How do you use it? I don't have a shovel anymore. Okay, so it stopped working. Plain paint. Paint. Planet. Plain. Paint. I don't know. Damn, I only got to 6. Well, that's a shame. I guess this is not a permanent upgrade then. That doesn't seem like that would make sense. Alright, we're calling it a day. Lots? Oh, wait. Okay, I thought new rooms was 7, but it was only 1. That's kind of weird. I thought the workshop and the greenhouse were new. Why would it only say 1 new room? Odd. Okay, well, a fun run. Not too successful, but we learned a lot. And we unlocked a lot. So, thank you all so much for watching. This will be the only day I play. I have to cut it short because I am not feeling well. If you are enjoying the playthrough, please consider subscribing, commenting, liking the video. It helps me out. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.